Hey everyone, John Shearer here. Welcome to your August 2016 energy forecast. And I wonder if you're starting to feel a little bit more upbeat and a little bit more kind of feeling a tingling, an expectation, because I've been saying since the year started that the year will get better, especially around summer. And this is where we hit a peak in terms of real possibility and happiness, because August energy really is very, very, very positive. And it has so many opportunities for us, but perhaps one or two big ones, because the theme of the energy for August is doorways and open doorways. We've gone through a very intense time, which started really definitely since about last summer. So the last year has been very, very intense in our life. Being forced to look at things that aren't right, maybe painful situations where we've suddenly seen the light, or we've had to go through some testing landscapes in our world, and scenarios we didn't like, and feelings and emotions and old stuff, and blah, 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 blah. But that's because the universe wants us really to stop something, get rid of something, end something, and create a better world. And now it provides the doorways for that to happen. So expect to see somewhere in August a new doorway will come your way. Now this could be you've had wrong relationships for many years, and suddenly someone completely different, really different, comes into your life and kind of shows you, wow, that's how relationships can be. I like that person. They're different. They feel good for me. You might wipe the slate clean with a career, and a door opens to study something you really enjoy, or just an opportunity to get involved. You may relocate. You may decide to change your diet and suddenly get those little niggly complaints out the way and eat proper food, or eat food that helps you. Or you might just say, you know what, I need some exercise and I'm going to start doing yoga or running, or I'm going to start playing tennis or squash or whatever it is that you want to do. So doorways will open for you, and the doorway will be what you need for you. It's not just a random doorway. It'll be something positive, and it'll be something that'll say, yeah, I like that. Oh, wow. It's going to get your notice. So you won't be sitting there on August 31st saying, well, which one was it? So August has that potential for you. It's whether you want to go through is up to you. Whether you want to move on, draw a line in the sand, end the past, start again, open up, follow. And as I've said, the word for 2016 energy at the start of the year, if you saw it, explore. And this is where exploration now really takes off into a bit more of an adventure. So it's up to you if you want to do that. We've got a very, very, very highly unusual energy period coming up. And I can't emphasize how amazing this is, because it's a kind of, I don't use the word negative, I say a more challenging energy time, a kind of low phase, mixed with a high at the same time. Incredibly rare. Around the 16th to the 20th, there's an energy peak. And it's full of potential and possibility, but it's also this kind of swirl of energy where it will move down to the bottom at an intense time as well. So what that can mean is it brings up intense things for us. Let's explain. When it's a really, really hot day, and it's been hot for a while a little bit, people are loving the heat and being out in the summer, but they're getting a little bit wound up because it is so hot. And it's starting to make people react and bark a little, because it's like the heat's getting to them. It's like that. It's good, but it also can trigger certain things in us. So expect that during that period. That intensity also comes with that feeling of high possibility and invigorating feeling. So it's a very, very rare event. And of course it has happened in August, the peak month of the year, and the one I spoke about at the start, how the summer would be amazing. Here it is. So get through it, because I don't think it's going to be challenging. It's just going to be one of those scenarios where just it's so fabulous what could happen, or a doorway could happen. You really want to take it, and it might not be available straight away, or there may be a delay, or you need to get the money together and you're getting frustrated because you might think this opportunity will go. Something like that, but it's going to be good. And then right to the end of the month, the only possible little challenge, around the 28th, 29th, again, the energy suddenly drops. A bit like a blood pressure dropping, and suddenly it's, whoa, don't be fazed by it. It's a few days, it'll be fine. Most of August has full of positive vibes about it, and good energy, great intention for all of us. You start the month with an intention to make something manifest in your world, you're going to see a doorway open. So set positive expectations and intentions for August. It is a fabulous month. And if you haven't already begun to feel it, wherever you are, Northern Hemisphere, I always talk about the hemispheres, summer, of course, but even in the Southern Hemisphere, where it's winter, there might be a feeling of things really beginning to shift and come together and start happening. It's a great month for all of you, and do make the most of it, because it is the peak time this year where the energy's got our interests at heart. I'm John Sherry. Come and check me out on Facebook, John Sherry Energy. I'm going to start putting a few of the Facebook live videos on. I'm going to record live just during the month. As things start to happen, I'm going to identify them. So do check me out there, because you're going to be able to get some live short videos and short insights that might be helping you if you're not sure what's going on during the month, instead of having to wait for another month. So I'll see you there. Have a fabulous month. It's doorways, but good doorways. Things are going to open and shift. It's John Sherry, remember? High vibe the universe, always on our side. Have an awesome August. Take care.